cousin, your letter.
Have you heard of the barbarians in Asia?
Oh, I have heard of that, but what do you mean?
So they took over all of Asia, and they came right into Europe. They could have even taken the Holy Roman Empire if they could have.
Oh yes, I did heard of that.
One really good thing came out of all that. The little towns that were unconnected before, they're all connected because they're all under one empire now. And they're connected through the Silk Road.
No, I haven't heard of that. Is there where the letter's from?
Yeah, actually it's from my cousin. They're all up in Asia trading for silk and spices. You haven't heard of the Silk Road?
No, I haven't. Hanji!
Dear cousin, my husband and I are very well, but it turns out all the little towns with all the people that had never spoken to each other before are becoming mercenaries and fighting against people. I hope they are not fighting against us. Love, your cousin.
Hey, have you heard of the OPEC crisis?
Of course.
Turns out it was all just a scam.
What?
Breaking news! The OPEC crisis was just a scam. They just wanted more money, so they inflated all the prices. And then people started selling more oil than they already had. So someone found out that there was no oil crisis.
Hey, did you hear about the OPEC scam? Oh, no, I guess you weren't paying attention. Okay, so what happened is this. OPEC said that there was no oil left, like it was all gone. And so gas prices went, really high up. There were long lines at the gas station, and it was really hard to get gas. And so, the US, it even had to put a price on all the gas across, the entire US, so that the prices didn't go really, really high up. But it turned out it was all a scam. Yeah, it was all a scam.
We interrupt this broadcast to announce that the city of Hiroshima, Japan has been decimated by an atomic blast. The estimates for the death toll has been estimated at approximately 70 to 80,000 people. We will let you know more as we get more information. Thank you.
Wow, Ron Burgundy. That was some pretty startling news we just heard from this innovative communications device known as the radio.
It was. Do you think the war with Japan will finally end now?
No. And if it does, we're going to hear about it from this radio.
That's right.
Despite lingering questions about whether the United States should have invaded the Middle Eastern country, the last American troops will cross the border out of Iraq with their heads held high, Obama said. As of this week, there were about 5,500 U.S. troops left in Iraq, down from the more 170,000 at the height of the war that Obama's predecessor, George W. Bush, started in the wake of the September 11, 2001 attacks. Hey. Yeah. It looks like the troops are finally out of Iraq. They've been there for about 10 years. Okay, yeah, they're not completely out. There's, I mean, there's still a lot of troops in the Middle East, and there are troops left in the in Iraq. But yeah, there's less there now. You know, it's a start, right?